this ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation. Ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Check, 43. Get ready, get ready.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Saquon Barkley running right, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Luck nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Luck. And the pressure gets to him again. Jalen Smith He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. So with 4th down coming up, here's Adam Vinatieri now for the Colts field goal. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This one fielded at the 5.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get him, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Man open, it's Moss, complete. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Saquon Barkley trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. From the 30 on 2nd down. Luck throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, but a Colts 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's lost. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Locke. He'll get it in the hands of Clark, complete. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And to give this time to the tailback. call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Luck on first down. That's caught by Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From the red zone now, Locke. Flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Defense able to get there. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now a give, right side. Barkley. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's going to be caught. Touchdown! Randy Moss. 57 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here.
He's got daylight. 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not at
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Steps away to his left. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, it's Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. This will be taken in at the 1. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Throwing is long.
You know, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now it's Barkley, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Again, it's Barkley. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Look, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Love. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. So now Luck is going to bring the Colts up here to go for the two-point try. Back to throw, Luck. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Too Tall Jones. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. On second down, Johnson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first down, Dickerson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Emerson Griffin. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Luck now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Johnson. And an alley to run. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know when Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs on the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as